Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Zelda Speedruns Season 4 Majora's Mask Tournament. We are in Losers Bracket Round 4. I am your co-host, Cemetery, joined in the booth by Fox. Today, tracking, we will have Axel Ryman, and I'm trying to get a new tracker set up with Chloe. So please bear with us. The racers today are Michi versus Andrea. So take it away, Fox.
Yeah, so hello everyone. These two have definitely been in the community for a long time. In terms of like, I think this can pretty much go either way. These two, I do think they're like not top execution runners, but they are fairly solid both in routing. I do think Andrea's plays a bit more on the aggressive side compared to Michi though, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, both of these. Michi is a bit of an aggressive runner. He tries doing some checks he don't. I think the other runners will do. He is known to skip a few things, such as Hugo, but that has been him in the butt before.
Yeah. Um Sometimes if both people skip the check that ends up being required, it's gonna be a while before we see like people get back to it. But Ichi often plays more or less more safe in general and goes for longer checks. But we'll see how this goes once our runners are gonna be ready to go here.
Yeah, I'm ready to send them off whenever, but I'm just trying to get our other trackers.
We're having technical difficulties getting one of our trackers in. That said, have we seen anything on the clock tower? Like
I
clock tower?
uh, I didn't get through it quick enough to be able to see, so I'm sorry.
Okay.
We might get to see it here on Andrea's side in a sec. Nope, never mind. They went back into it. 19 versus the Michi. So I'm gonna send the runners off. We're gonna Chloe in here coming along. Axel, can you try and track until we get Chloe in? We are playing without delay, by the way, which is kind of interesting. Most of our races have always had delay.
I think it's been on and off. Some races definitely have had delay, but I've definitely seen a few that haven't. I think it's an opt-in option.
Yeah, it's delayed. Okay, so looking at our runners, Michi is going what's on the platform, which is Gibdo.
Okay. And there's a big chest in the right here. South clock down too, so. Eden mask.
Okay, that's an interesting start. We'll be able to get that early, or check that early.
Andrea's doing a different opener from what I've seen.
Yeah, it's kind of a new routing. I don't usually see the owl that a bit later, but if it works out for them, we'll go for it.
And we got a bow. Just farming with the rupees in turn field.
This is very different.
Yeah, this is very different. I'm not sure what's going on here.
What does Tingle have for us today? A gold rupee for $40, and a purple rupee for $5.
I think he's just getting that gold rupee right away.
Can't complain. Full wall.
I personally might have held off on that gold rupee for a little bit. Yep, Ice Arrow and P-Hat Grotto. Was that Fisherman game was nothing? There's no Fisherman game today.
Oh darn. Okay, so sorry, let me update that. Still trying to work out the kinks on the track.
And we have Secret Shrine Foolish.
Ice Arrow's
very,
hat?
yeah. I am very excited to get Turbo Field Walk because Ice Arrow's on P-Hat.
You know it's bound to happen, right?
I think collectively on commentary have really adapted the defeatist mindset for if there's something in Turbo Field, it's Waff. The Connor Graveyard's way the hero.
Kind of gravy. Okay, so either we need Captain's Hat or we need bombs and worse than not.
I think that might have been loops right there from Michi. West Quadtown way the hero. Boat archery. Beavers nothing. Kind of graveyard block.
Wait, we got West Clocktown. What? Sorry.
West Quadtown lost. And yeah, beavers and boat archery dead.
Okay, we got our tracker in. Welcome in, Chloe. Welcome to the trackers team. Sorry for the delay.
We have a bomb bag in the southeast terminal field chest.
Okay, between the bow that we have on Michi's side that I did not see where we picked up and bombs, you can always have the option to go north. But yes, with Iconic Graveyard, you can always rush Graveyard with those bombs. But if it's Captain's Hat related, you're not going to be able to do too much until you find Captain's Hat.
Yep, the bow was a North Clocktown tree, and yes, we did get a Bank 3 hint. Bank 3 is nothing.
That was an easy bow. I would hold off until I got the Captain's Hat is what I'd really do. You're going out there for one single chest.
Looks like Andrea might be going out there right now.
It is a big pillar, or big on the pillar. Yeah.
Gossip Stone's Lens of Truth required?
Okay. That's different. Now the question is it going to be a hard required? Because is it going to be, let's say, on Shiro or Dramani, or is it going to be soft required for such as what's Path to Snowhead Grotto, or not Grotto, but Pillar. So there's multiple options if it's a hard required or soft required.
We have a big chest in Greater Grotto.
Double defense.
So
I don't think that's our WAF.
yeah, the play didn't work out, so we need Captain's Hat for the WAF.
Was it just a small chest on Keto?
Yeah, it was a small chest on Keto.
True, lens could be required for Cat Castle. Postman's mini games.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's $20.
Okay. Yeah, this West Clocktown. It's a little close. Like, we don't want to touch the bomber at this point.
I always get west and east clock time. I confuse it. Don't know why I'm directionally challenged. Welcome in, Faze. By the way, we have Ukis that's going to be watching this race really closely because the winner of this race will play Uki.
I think the West Clock Town walk is probably more important than the graveyard walk at this time.
Yes, because we only have one option available. That's a land title deed on Honey and Darling. And that's All Knight's Mask on Swordsman School.
Okay, that potentially could be it.
We are not 100% sure what's up with some of these Andrea's routing. It's kind of new, so it's interesting to see the check. The graveyard push did not help out, but... We are getting Dodongos here on Michi's side. This will be an Andrea's bow. Did Michi do key quiz?
I think so. Almost out of arrows. Okay, this could be something important. Well, that's nice to have.
What was that?
It was a red potion bottle.
Oh yeah, that way you can route in Kume fairly easy and not even have to buy a potion. So our West Clocktown checks that are still viable are, we have that All Knight's Mask, there's nothing on Postman's minigame, there's Rosa Sisters, there's Bank 1 and 2 if we find a wallet, All Knight's Mask purchase, and Big Bomb Bag purchase. And that's fire arrows.
Okay.
We have 2 of our elemental arrows already.
We sure do.
Do you mind if I disappear a moment? I need to get something to drink.
That's fine. Yeah, and I did want to mention that Ram Sisters are not required for this one. Is that all of our always hints? You're just going for bank right away. Some bomb shoes. I see, it's this routing. I've done this routing before, but when you have enough for bank 3, it's not required.
Okay, so Ram Sisters was dead is what I see.
Yes.
So I have 2 wasps, 1 foolish, 5 of our... 5? Yeah, 5 of our always already, and 1 sometimes.
Okay, I was wondering if we had all the walls yet.
I only have Iconic Graveyard and West Clock now.
Rather, all of our always, excuse me. I'm just like completely...
Words are hard, I fully understand.
I don't think Michi has enough time to check Pillar Grotto. goes and checks the hint spot.
Yeah, it's gonna be really close. Not if he's checking gossips. Eh.
Yeah, this instance, I don't think he has enough time to check the pillar grotto right here. If he doesn't like invert.
And he might not. Yeah, he's not gonna invert. He might not worry about it until he actually heads east to the kind of graveyard and such. You want to make sure you save Granny.
We have a lingering west dot technical cloth. So... Oh, okay. It's just farming.
Yep, that was All Knight's Mask on Swordsman's minigames. Might or might not be our Wath. We haven't been able to check it.
Okay, well that's very convenient. Now that you can just buy whatever's in the shop.
That is spin attack. That is not our Wath.
Okay, it's All Night Mask or the All Night Mask purchase, or it's
Bank 1 or
Bank
2. Oh, we already saw Bank 1?
Yeah, we already saw Bank 1.
Yeah, sorry about that. Like I said, I was trying to close that up.
Which essentially just means you probably should just end this cycle fast with that All Night Mask being the thing right now. She's gonna get the fire arrow and then the ice arrow soon after. Not having arrows is gonna be a little bit problematic.
You go down to ranch, you get the arrow refill there, so you can always hit a grass patch and get. This is an opponent song, so no, I'm not. I'm guessing not. Yeah, I wouldn't completely rush All Knight's Mask. I would make sure you get your Day 2 Grotto in and Healing the Witches while you're at it. He is going to Great Bay Coast. Or no? He looked like he was. He's going to Ranch.
I'm surprised you don't just exit through South Clocktown because I think doing this is slow.
West Clocktown is Bankside. So. Hayes, you're like me. Sometimes I get those reversed.
This might be a problem if Michi doesn't have sticks.
Just do 8 jump flashes, you're good.
He is cursed. Oh, is that how they fixed it? The bombs don't even damage the P-head? That's what they did for it in English? Wow. So, some context. You cannot... In the Japanese version of this game, if you use a bomb at night, you will wake the P-head up. And so they did it so that bombs just don't do damage in English.
Healing, Hayes, healing doesn't get rid of Jinx. Song of Storms does, actually.
Using your red potion would.
Healing, using red potion gets rid of Jinx?
All ball contents do. That heal
Interesting.
You.
I did not know that.
Milk also does it, yeah.
We're all like, we thought it was drink a bug.
And milk heals, I know, like Blue Potion of course does, because they tell you it does.
Yeah, this is decent routing. I mean, minus the jinx, he can just get Gorman Brothers real quick, race, check Tinkle here, and then head to Swamp.
Could have also just farmed arrows out here, so and then done P-Hat.
Yeah, it's hit or miss.
Does Andrea still not have Gibdo?
No, they figured they don't have hook yet, so I kind of understand not picking it up.
I guess you can just pick it up while waiting for the clock tower.
Yeah. Unless you pick up hook early and want to go up, I don't see an issue with doing.
In the meantime, it looks like Andrea is opting to skip Day 2 Mystery Woods. Just rushing the All-Night Last right away.
Okay, short story is a Piece of Heart.
Okay, is not going to do that.
I have some questions about, or I'm kind of iffy on that routing, because I will kind of want to do both stories at the same time. But I can also see where you're trying to kill it just a couple hours. Yeah, Swamp is super good. You have a, what? Ooh, there's Zora Mask, by the way.
In case our trackers haven't seen it, Michi does have an ice arrow.
Thank you, Axel. Yeah, I'm quite curious about that Lens of Truth on Crossing.
There's the other Ones of Truth hint.
Might just be, yeah, that is kind of odd routing. I would do Swamp Shooting. That's two checks out of the, or you'd be missing. Michi will show us what these two items are. Yeah, Damani and Shiro are hard locked on for the lens.
There's magic.
Okay.
If we find New Way Bossa Nova, that lens is gonna be in play right away on like Skull Kid.
Interesting though that Andrea has to go back to Milk Road to get that tingle to get Zora.
Are we a hook shot from well access? We actually cannot do anything in the well if we have hook shot here.
Why is? Oh, because we don't have money for a blue potion. We don't have access to beans yet.
Right.
It's already Soho. It's already cursed. I rolled this seed. And I'm apparently known to roll some very interesting seeds. Oh god, Ukis, if I rolled another Mask of Sense Required seed. So, first is a heart piece, second item is a 50 bucks.
Zora Hall was our last way of the hero.
Okay. We only have one of our foolishes still, right?
Indeed.
actually, that Zora Hall, that's gonna help Michi because he has the Zora mask. He can go there
and
already. As
he's
soon as
gonna
he...
find the magic.
That's right on Tingle, though.
Yeah, he's gonna find it next. So, not the worst way of the heroes, thankfully.
Yeah, Zora mask was on Coast Map, right? Second purchase on Milk Road.
It was on the Snowhead map, so it can't be WAP because you already have all this access north.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out which map it was on. I don't ever remember who has what map.
Oh, it was the it was the Romani Ranch map.
I'm guessing Kotake didn't have it.
I didn't see it.
Michi choosing to do Swamp Grotto instead. First before doing Woods and Mystery. That's a small. Oh, gross. It's a letter to cafe.
That's going right into the toilet.
I mean, you're gonna remember where that is for second cycle, right?
I am so surprised he's walking out. I'm pretty sure it's faster to soar. And then...
I don't know, what are you reading? I don't think he meant to take the mask off. Oh, he's swimming? Did not realize you could swim that through that. I'm confused on that.
The problem with saying... I don't know. What I am going to say is that doing that is slow because Zora's swimming it straight is as fast as a backwalking. So it's not fast to do it.
Okay, long story is Mask of Sense. Uki's, you jinxed us with the Mask of Sense.
So Mask of Sense, A&M, or Bank 2. Which would mean left well because you have Fire Arrow. And that would also imply that that would log both.
Yeah, or Rosa Sisters.
Oh yeah, Rosa Sisters is the other option.
But we need we need, what is it? The
they
mask.
need Chimera's mask.
Yeah, I don't know why Chimera was spacing. Here.
If it is Mask of Sense, then that does mean it has to be left well. Because there's no other options.
Andrea struggling a little bit with peeking. That looks like it just brown in Bomber's hideout.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely brown.
And Michi's gonna get the granny stories out of the way now. And then if I'm Michi, I would go to Great Bay Coast and go up to Zora Hall on day 3 because you can get Zora Hall while mostly cleared out. The only thing you can't do is Mountain Title Deed. Okay, Andrea's gonna pick up their Zora mask here. Hayes, Michi always wonders that when I roll.
That was a lot of money. Okay, I was
Yes,
wrong.
he
It was
does
on
that. Stockpot and
Stockpot!
foolish. Love that.
Well, never mind. Never mind about the well. So it's Bank 2, A&M Purchase, or Rosa Sisters.
Love that hint after the all-night mask checks.
Also, Left Well is dead.
Gorman is our other sometimes.
Does that also... Wait. No, we got the red potion ball. I don't know if that necessarily kills... I don't know if that necessarily kills Shiro.
Where was the red potion bottle?
It was in Tournament Field.
That shouldn't kill Shiro. Wait, we got a SPI hit? Or Stockpot in. Sorry, I was thinking.
Yeah,
I don't know
so
why
the...
PFI. My brain went to PFI.
Yeah, so the Mask of Sense is foolish.
Yes, I have not rolled an... Ooh, that's Captain's Hat and Biobaba.
Okay. Well, there's progression.
Yes, which we will reset cycle because both of our runners are on day. Pinnacle Rock is foolish.
That's so less foolish.
Didn't mean to interrupt you.
We're missing A sometimes, and...
We have all our sometimes. We have Gorman and we have Bank.
Oh, I didn't see Gorman. Okay.
Hey, Wispy, thanks. This is a big chest in Great Bay Coast, got it. Pendant. That's such a useful item. Michi's gonna be right behind picking up Captain's Hat and heading to Zora Hall and such.
I think the only thing I can for certain say is that Levwell is dead. In case
of
it's
Mask
not
of
clear.
Sense.
Yeah, in case... Because of Mask of Sense.
Would that not be the case if we had find us a wallet though?
It would still be the case.
Why is that?
Because there would have... That Mask of Sense would have to be at minimum important for Leftwell if it's not locked.
Okay, we're not getting Kokiri Major, and Michi's having issues getting out of Biobomb. I like Andrea's time of day better just because it's allowing you to check. You'll be checking Skull Kid in another hour, but it doesn't give you full time to clear. So, Andrea doesn't have the hint about Pinnacle Rock being foolish, by the way.
More money.
Hey, do you need money this seed? We have money for you. Yeah, where are our season 4 wallets, right? IT guy, I was in for a shocker the other day. I ran a seed and PFI was completely dead. I didn't, or not PFI, PF was completely dead. I had no progression in there whatsoever.
One night mask was a bomb bag.
Okay, so that's not WAP. That leaves Bank 2 and Rosa's Sisters. What song do you think is on Skull Kid? I want to go with Lullaby.
I'm gonna meme and say it is healing like everybody else is, because it's possible we could have Darmani progression here.
Oath would be funny. New Wave would be most productive for them. Because then they can route in Gossips next cycle. Michi's not even worrying about the money. He's saying screw that.
The owl.
Then is he gonna go to Cape or is he gonna go to? Yeah, he's gonna do it.
Maybe you have so many hints they could just do lower cape and just rush Zora Hall for the 2 checks.
Yeah, it looks like I would delay doing like till I have the hooks. Hook at least with what we have available.
It's Elegy.
Elegy, so we can't use it. This is a big chest in Grotto. Disarm.
Another heart container in a grotto. Okay. I really do think Michi should focus on ending the cycle soon, because the captain's sad.
Yeah, make it night. At least that way you're progressing towards Skull Kid. So, Stage Lights, Evan, Lulu Ledge, or a Mountain Title Deed turn-in. Did Andrea didn't pick up the letter to Cafe, right?
Right.
And it's a he, actually, by the way. The name throws us off, but... The torch hitboxes are definitely weird. Stage Lights gives us Kamara Mask.
Okay, never mind. The hints are bad. The hints are bad.
Because that leads us to our West Clocktown WAF.
Of course, of course. Oh my god.
So we're gonna be in casinos. We're casinoing, right? That might not be WAF. It could be on Bank 2. We can cross our fingers. like was just a piece of heart.
We'll have wallet, surely.
Nope, just $20 from Evan, so it's either Mountain Title Deed or that Kamara mask for West Clocktown Mall. So Wath leading to a Wath. Thanks, game. We love when you have a Wath leading to a Wath. So depending on what the item is, at least one of our transformations is going to be Casino. Unless it's in Graveyard. Problem with doing, I'm worried about Michi's time of day. What is he gonna do for 6 hours unless he's planning on going north?
Still got town archery.
Don't you have to do that before 6 p.m.?
That closes at 10.
I thought on day 3 you have to do it before 6. I know you have to do Honey and Darling on day 3 before 6.
Honey and Darling, you do need to do it before 6 p.m. I'm kind of feeling it's a little inefficient to go through Zora Hall from the front because you don't get the owl.
Yep, here's Honey and Darling for Michi, and then into Town Archery. Andrea's time of day is definitely helping out a lot more.
I think Andrea tried to play Song of Double Time in Evan's room. That didn't really work out. I think in like their specific rooms you can't place on double time. In the main area of Zora Hall you can. And there's no transition in there.
Where is our hook today? Just $100 on Town Archery. Okay, Rose's. Oh, yeah, Rose's sister's time. Could be Deku too, going. Hangs. Or Lights. Or Kag or Mirror. It is Goron on Kamara's Kamara mask. So yeah, that is a walk leading to a walk. Now we just need our what is it? We need our iconic graveyard fulfilled, and then we have all our walks done. Deku could be anywhere, except for our foolish locations.
Our last swap will be satisfied very soon because it's just iconic graveyard having that. But yeah, not pushing Night earlier is definitely going to be a little bit of a problem.
I would go graveyard over going north with, but it's also, yeah, Andrea's ahead with this right now, but who knows with where our other items are.
But yeah, I just think that not pushing Knight after seeing Captains was just a bit of a mistake, really. It's like you have a full clearable walk graveyard, and it's like there's no reason not to just end the cycle after seeing that. Long nothing.
What song does Baby Goron have for us today? Why are you getting Letter to Cafe ready? You know that Stockbot Inn is foolish.
That was Song of Healing.
Song of Healing, okay. Well, if that lens leads to Damani, that allows us.
Is the Wasp gonna be the song?
In Graveyard?
Yeah! Because if it's one of the other dungeon songs and Darmani has Hookshot.
Yeah, I mean, it could have Lullaby to give us our lens, right?
It's not. And my guess is that Darmani does actually have something here.
It's either
Seeing
Damani or
healing.
Shiro, or Snowhead, Path to Snowhead Ledge.
We
Or
still
Kid
don't have
Castle.
Hookshot. My guess is the song really is Wasp here. That opens the lens.
Michi, you know this is foolish. Why are you doing it?
Oops. Okay, this is forgetting the foolish.
I don't think Wasp can overlap with. I mean, you can have Goron Lullaby anyway because you need it for a dungeon. It just happens to overlay with needing the mask or getting the lens on. Okay, we are going to go get the song now from. I said, grabbing bombs for damage boosting, or trying to grab magic.
Yeah, if it's either Goron Lullaby or New Wave, I think the song has to lock the other one.
So, like, if you get Goron Lullaby, it could, or either one, it could be on Blue Boss. Or say Captain's Hat in that said dungeon, or Mirror Shield in that said dungeon, and the other one's locked behind that item.
It's really feeling like it's Gossips. It's this song opens Gossips for Lens, which opens Darmani, and Darmani might have Hookshot, is what I think the seed is trying to say. It almost feels like it's kind of screaming it out. Well, we're gonna see.
If I'm Michi, I make it night. I would almost make it night immediately, so that way you could do Rosa's sister. Yeah, because it could also be Shiro for the lens.
I honestly just don't know what that foolish nasty sense. Because Blue Potion is
A way to
something
heal
you
Shiro.
can use
Yeah.
for yeah. Blue Potion use is just dead.
If we just had Zoe here to clarify for us. That's a big chest.
like, that's like the one thing I'm like not sure about.
That is our season 4 wallet. Okay, Michi gets his Goron mask. And he immediately is gonna go get the Baby Goron song. Or go Path of Snow.
It's going Lullaby.
Okay, that gives us our lens.
Nope.
Not checking day 2 is interesting.
Also, didn't get a potion?
So it's not banking on Shiro, maybe? I don't know. Or we'll grab the lens, or grab it after grabbing. Will Michi do Hugo? What was the bomb back, Bridges?
It was a bomb shoot. I don't like this routing of gossips. You should really do. Like, if you want to rush gossips here, you do Silk Road Sora.
You would do. You can do Snowhead Temple, right, and then it allows you to easily still do Darmani right after. We are getting a Hugo.
This is good. Yeah, considering the long lullaby, if this is something, this could really just turn the tide of the sea. I'm surprised. I am surprised we're so fixated on Path to Snowhead Pillar when we don't have a hook shot.
You just want to complain. Do you need me to roll USC Iruki so you can complain about that one too? Get you some practice before your next race. Just ping me if you want one, Ukis. I'm always down for rolling seats for you. Hey, would you believe it? Lens is on Gossips. Lens is on Gossips. Hugo has $50 today. Pass the Snowhead check. I can't see what's out there. Did you?
I wasn't able to see it.
It was something dark. That's the only thing. Vent is saying possibly Deku? Hey look, our other bomb bag. Oh god, yeah, could that lens just lead to that pillar grotto having if that had Deku out there? That is Deku out on there.
Oh gosh. Oh, this seed's lame.
Thanks, Fox. Kill my seed late. Late.
Well, I hope it's.
Problem is, we need a hook to be able to get that.
Yeah.
I'm confused with what. Oh, he's gonna check Clockdown Fairy. Yes, because Bomb Hover is so logical. So loud. It's a tower test.
Just turn on Lensless jumping for next season. At this point.
Turn on what? And for next season?
Lensless jumping because.
Here's Uki's peek at that.
I wouldn't
If
say
what?
Hook is guaranteed behind lens.
Yeah, I was going to question that. How is that guaranteed behind lens, Uki? Because it could just be. It could be your keg, it could be your mirror.
And considering that's there, it's possible if Hookshot is like not in Snowhead, then Quan Lullaby is not Way of the Hero.
Which we have day 2, since we did not see day 2 grade. There you go, third time's the charm, Michi.
Andrea fell.
I mean, I suck at this rolling, so I follow all the damn thing.
Actually, I guess Quan Lullaby could still be Way of the Hero here.
Yeah, just forgetting, because you need it to beat the game.
In the most convoluted sense, where if New Wave Bossa Nova's deck well, then Quan Lullaby is Way of the Hero by default. Like if
Now, if Michi finds something on Grave 2, Day 2 Grave, that could be a turning point too.
I don't expect Michi not to just do Day 2 here.
I was kind of surprised Andrea didn't do Day 2.
I have seen Andrea skip Day 2.
That's a biggie. And that's Bunny Hood. There's Michi's lullaby. Michi inverting time.
I think this is from or Smithy 1 into the marrow.
Probably. Okay, other Iron Knuckle time. What is it today? This will actually kind of confirm our walk too, right? Dampe isn't
Dampe
always, yes.
isn't always, yes.
Big chest here. Big chest there. It is Mirror Shield on Wizrobe, and it is Blast Mask, which is not Waft. So it's that Lullaby.
Looks like Michi is going for a lens. Correct, we haven't seen Bank 2 yet.
So it could be for the Wallace Bank too. Would we have another Waft lead to another Waft location?
I wouldn't be out of the question, but this point I don't know.
You see it briefly out from the outside, Okies. Michi, grabbing $200.
It's not getting lucky on the magic drops. It's gonna need it to go 2 more times. Not there. Not there. Because the just falling out of bounds. Thankfully missed.
And of course, the very next grass that they break is magic. Springtime hook is a possibility. Hook on Goat is a possibility. I've seen Goat have the hook a couple times so far on Season 4 seed. On my own seeds I've ran.
At this point, Hook could just be in Pirates Fortress Sewers or something, and the Wath will be satisfied as long as the way Boss Nova is locked behind either deck or a mirror.
Welcome in, Morvo team of 5. Yes, happy 1 hour. We really spaced that.
Or if Mirror's just a song at all, like a required song.
Shout out to Fox joining me here in the commentary booth. I am Cemetery, your restreamer / co-commentary commentator, and joining us on tracking is none other than Axel Ryman, and brand new to the team is Chloe. So give him a huge shout out. Chloe, if you stream, we will also work on getting your Twitch added in there if you do stream. If not, that's all good. Your 2 amazing runners are Andrea and Michi today. Right now, Michi is a dungeon behind. My name has an E in, or second E or third E in there. I was gonna say my name has a lot of E's in there. Thank you. Postman's hat was nothing. I am quite a big pain in the butt. But I'm good at what I do, so. That's a hook shot on Goat.
Okay, alright. This is...
And that's Sonata. Well, we can go grab that Deku Mask and immediately do Woodfall Temple. Beaver Races already dead.
Still
Already had
dead.
that. We're still missing an always hit. Did Andrea set up the Scarecrow song?
I don't think so. I think that Andrea can do it.
Because I was kind of wondering why they wanted to have the Snowhead, and then I'm guessing they took the wrong path. Now Michi will head up to Snowhead himself.
Because all of our wants are satisfied.
Yeah, and that lens is covered too with the Deku. Maybe Seedbot felt sorry for the runners Uki, so it decided to go lenient on him.
This is what happens when Hookshot's behind snow and completion. It's always like this.
Seedbot was nice to me a little while ago as far as it allowed me to do a PB earlier this week. Yeah, that's definitely a Deku Mask. And actually, the PB was rolled off to see that Axel rolled. I don't know why it was nice when Axel rolled it. Apparently, it likes Axel better than me. Unless you're wanting to count it for it to be evil, then it likes me better than Axel.
I don't know what other people would do in this situation. Okay, Butler is our last hit.
And that's dead.
Another chest. Weed. It's not weed at all.
Okay, we're gonna get a Dermani heal here too. I would just be on the safe side.
Yeah, if you get the lenses, you might as well go for this at this point.
That's our lights. Okay, that lens is required twice.
Yeah,
it's depending on our songs. This might be go mode.
Yeah, this scene's wholly uninteresting.
Yeah, it was kind of a bland scene today.
Just Lullaby is waft for the lens and the hook.
You might be required for the mirror shield.
Yeah. Well, if you didn't do it, if you didn't do gossips, you would be in a world of hurt.
Yeah, if you tried going to Goron, or you went to Snowhead Temple before.
No, if you just tried skipping it because you saw Deku.
Oh yeah. So yeah, if we have Palace and Castle have our other two songs, then we're definitely in no mode. The sea is quite soft today. We are in go mode-ish, no mode-ish maybe. Room key on Shiro.
I'm gonna have to ask about this foolish D. Does that kill like the entire South, or am I just like that? I don't know. Well, I guess Deku's locked anyway.
Captains had Goron Lullaby, Mirror Shield we don't know yet.
I think Balls might just be dead.
And so Captains had Goron Lullaby, which gave us our Lens of Truth, that gave us our Deku on Path to Snowhead Pillar, and our Light Arrows off of Dormani.
We're about to see what Mirror has. We have yet to see it.
I mean, these two runners are neck and neck in seedings, 13 seed versus 14 seed, so they're very comparable if seeding method.
It's just a little too close for the doing that quick kill on this Oracle Sword.
And like we made the joke, Ukis is intently watching this because they played the winner of this match.
I did not see that.
It was a heart piece. You gonna practice Andrea's routing then, Yuki?
Yeah, that early game route was
Interesting.
it was something. I don't think it really gave it an advantage.
I don't think. It was time of day issue with Michi. He pushed off the Skull Kid a little too long. And then he had to double dip Goron Village because Goron came off Rosa's Sisters on cycle 2.
Yeah, at that point, I think like South Hope would have just been better.
New Wave Bossa Nova on Mirror Shield, so that makes sense now. New Wave Bossa Nova could not have gotten you though. Lens of Truth to get you. Because you had to have gotten Lullaby to get Hookshot to get that. Oath might be on Deku Palace. We'll see.
This could be really good, or this could be really bad.
Could be Casino, or it could be Jetty. Yes, I said the J word, but... Andrea's gonna get the letter to cafe here. You're like, oh shit.
If Wait, I'm gonna hold this thought, but if we, depending on if it is storms here, we're gonna definitely see what's going on with this. Yeah, and the worst part is Keg's got Oath if it's not here.
Michi is getting is checking Darmani, which is great. So all
Yeah,
Michi is behind is a climb and a 2 songs. We are about to find out if it's Monkey. I do want to point out we have not found a Fierce DD, so or a Great Fairy Sword. We would have Razor Sword Majora.
Okay,
and it is.
Alright, that's it.
So now it's just coming down to an execution, right? As long as Andrea can keep the lead with good execution, it's their race to lose. Afterwards, I'm gonna look at the spoiler log and figure out where that keg is, just to see how.
It can
Trolly
be
it would've been.
foolish.
Oh yeah, I just was curious where it would be, or where it would be.
They do have double defense.
That is, I think, yes.
I do have to say, Ichi, I think it would have been a little bit more efficient for Michi to go check. Iconic Castle before getting Deku. Because that's an extra sword warping back to Clock Town.
You had to go back to Clocktown anyway to get Scarecrow.
Yeah, he went back to get Scarecrow first. So.
Oh, and then just roll out and go to this climb. Yeah. Time loss book.
It's not gonna matter too much at this point. I really hate doing that in the day. It's so bad.
What?
Doing them up. Doing damage boosts off real bomb shoes is really awful.
Yeah, it's painful to get it lined up properly. Sub 2 I don't think it's necessarily going to be a good thing, or a possible thing, but because we do have to do GBT.
It's definitely possible.
I'm hit or miss on them. It depends on execution.
I would say they'd have to really mess up to get, like, since we've completed one dungeon already, they'd have to really make a lot of mistakes.
I'm just also a horrible judge on amount of time off. So.
That's what really slowed everything down. Really was that first cycle routing. Just I think if Michi did it, like you have a again, you have a bomb bag. There's like less inclination to like worry about orphaning Honey and Darling in that instance. Because if you got bow and bomb, you can do it on any day, and you got bow and bombs like immediately. I'm pretty sure like Honey and Darling wasn't like the worst thing to get back to in this. So should have just went night free after seeing the cabin too. That's really what put him behind. Oh, it's probably not helpful either. It's probably the seed he wasn't open to have to play. It's like
What do you mean?
just like reasonably straightforward seed.
So, because you were thinking more casino-ish.
More just difficult.
Yeah, this is very linear. This is, like I said, a very soft seed.
Got a stone mask on it all.
We're not even going to touch PF. That's the interesting part.
Yeah, we're not. If you don't mind, I want to step away for just a minute or two.
Go for it.
Alright.
Not too much here. We're gonna get Michi, go through Deku Palace, get a song, probably head to Woodfall Temple. Now you're gonna have Andrea that's going to go to Stone Tower Temple in the cloud. Michi is a Woodfall Temple and a Deku Palace. I will say Michi did have a cleaner Deku Palace than Andrea, but Andrea would have to have some big oopses, but there were two very good runners. I don't think I don't think there'll be enough mistakes to let Michi fully catch up.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back. Nothing changed really. Michi had a slightly cleaner Deku Palace than Andrea, but that was about it. Now here's a question for you. If you see big chests as you're going along, you're opening them, right? Hoping you get Fears of ED or GFFs.
If it takes less than 10 seconds to open the chest, I think it's worth going for it, just to see if you can get like an equipment upgrade. So, like that one big chest of Woodfall Temple
Is worth doing. Yes, Swarsh, we're talking about the time it takes to get there and open it. Okay, interesting though. I did not know Andrea doesn't do left side IS-40.
I think Andrea's not well practiced in some of the bombs tricks.
Good jump over to the Gomez. I'm curious, does Gomez have more health than Adala?
They have the same health.
So your mini boss in the final dungeon has as much health as your first boss.
Yes. She's not going for it either.
He thought about it for a second and then decided against it. Fenris, they would still open Gilded on that chance that you can get Fierce Deity or Great Fairy Sword. Because both of those would be nice upgrades from just having Razor Sword against what's his bucket? Majora.
Is the Stone Master equipped for the Death Armos? I feel like that's worth it.
It's just so you can go grab the switch without getting stomped on by the Death Armor.
Just you can light arrow them and then just have them stomp down and just die.
I did not know you could electrify the dragon.
I think the dragonflies go down to those things.
Michi having a nice clean Adola stuff.
I think like everything that isn't Kokiri sort of like Deku spins or do like 2 damage or something. That's enough to defeat a dragonfly.
Yes, Cola. Andrea has a bit of a lead by about one full dungeon because Andrea actually went to Skull Kid a few minutes before Michi did, and that was basically the deciding factor there. It's been quite linear. We had a lens of truth required off of Gossip Stones, which led us to both our Deku Mask on Path to Snowhead's Pillar, and it also gave us our light arrows off of Damani.
So I gave this a little bit more thought. If they... That all-night mask, honestly, if they didn't have that bait all-night mask, they could have won. It was possible to do this seed in a single cycle because of how straightforward it is.
Where was it? Yeah, it was. This was quite possible to do in one single cycle. Well, what did we got on Skull Kid? What song did we get on Skull Kid?
Oh, right, LG's on Skull Kid.
Yeah, it can't be a full one cycle. That's the deciding factor. Now, if it was on its original thing of eggs, we would have been able to.
Yeah. Yeah, like the deciding factor in this seed was Michi not pushing Night 3.
Andrea's having a little issues with arrow, or with this fight. Here's some more magic.
Oh. This is the last arrow.
Needs one more arrow.
Never mind, I missed it.
And they've also been using blues and not reds on. There we go. I was getting a little worried there. They were getting low on arrows.
I didn't see the right number. But yeah, like, I think if you get a captain's hat, if you've got that graveyard look, you really gotta just not keep it on day 3 is really what it is. You just kept it like on day 3 and didn't even song a double time, which put him behind.
Those were about the 7 minutes that he's behind. Yes, Uki's is who the winner of this match will play. And then the winner between Uki's and the winner of this one will play Dodo. Andrea will need to make sure it's night 3 as soon as these. Yeah, this is on the double. Yeah, GBT is kind of fun and it's in speedrunning. I hated it when it was my least favorite dungeon when I was a kid. Can I ask the dumb question? Are we skipping war today?
Oh my gosh.
Oof, Michi missing the water wheel scoop. It would take 1 or 2 deaths on Majora for Michi to really have the time to come back. Which I will not rule out deaths on Majora not happening. After some of our seeds that we've had, or races we've had earlier this turn.
And we also not go.
Hence why I mentioned.
If that's FD, well, that's just a little unfortunate.
Well, I will look it up afterwards. So. Double defense is gonna help though prevent or reduce the chances.
Double defense is like the best thing. Unfortunately, Andrew's was almost a little too close with that ice platform. He still was able to jump to get that.
There's that chest again. It's happened twice this tourney that races were decided by Majora.
It's unfortunate to even have to say that.
I know. One of them was winner's bracket, one of them was loser's bracket. Yeah, imagine how much time you could have saved on if that had been Fierce DD. If that was Fierce DD, how much time you would save on George here and or on Twin Mold if you're Michi. Soho, you had both the Brotender Dose race versus Ukis, and you also had the Eris versus I think it was Spec.
Majora isn't a pushover at all.
I was right, thanks, Faiz. You want a good race, Soho? Go look up the Eris versus Spec race. It came down to the nitty-gritty. I think it was 8 seconds a difference. Michi not getting the arrow shot. Andrea getting the wheel skip.
I'd say for Razor Sword, this is a fairly safe loadout for Majora, especially because Mirror Shield was hard required too.
If we had
real
6
thing-
hearts without double defense, then I would say be a little more leery.
Yeah, without double defense, it'd be not super duper great. Also not checking. Alright. Well, if either of those 2 chests were were combat upgrades. I told you so, but
Yeah, the time difference basically is going to be a ISTT. Oh, I'm gonna check them all, so...
is she having trouble playing LG?
I'll also look up where the other sword upgrade.
I do think Michi does need to uninvert. Unless if he has a bad twin mold, but does need to uninvert.
Bomb bag was on all nights mask.
Yeah, it was a bomb bag. Especially if you're doing left side, which takes less in-game time. It's most likely that he's not gonna hit
Clock town, or the clock, or midnight.
yes.
And that is Andrea's George down. What is Michi doing?
Oh, he's trying to aim from right here.
You should have grabbed that stone mask that you had earlier. Or you passed up on it.
Yeah, I guess you could use Stone Mask to do that, just to hook it from right there. Not have to go around. Oh, that's interesting. So you don't have to defeat it either.
Since we might not get to the 2-hour mark, let me do the quick shoutouts for the end of this. Axel Ryman and Chloe, thank you very much for tracking. Welcome to the team, Chloe. And Fox, thanks for joining me at Cemetery in the comments. Also, two amazing runners, Andrea and Michi, lose bracket round 4. So sadly, we will be wishing one of them goodbye.
Depends on how well they handle Majora with this loadout. Fairly safe in terms of damage.
It depends on trolliness, basically.
Majora
can be very trolling.
One of the things about Majora is that the first phase can be really trolly. I think Incarnation is the least trolly. And then Wrath can be extremely trolly. Okay, Michi is uninverting.
Okay, second part of round 1. The first part of round 1.
And Mirror Shield's essentially a safety here, because if Majora fires the laser off, you can actually damage Majora with the laser.
Okay, round one now. One more. Chateau would have been nice. Yeah.
Does Andrea have trouble doing quick spins?
Maybe?
Huh.
Okay, we're down to Wrath.
If you can't do the quick spins, you should do Goron Pounds.
And
Okay, there we go.
GG's to Andrea, finishing with a time of 153.27. Or 153.18 is according to that. Oh, I was looking at Michi's forfeit time. Sorry, my bad. GG's. Andrea will not be joining for an interview, but we will get Michi in here for a brief interview. If I can get my things to cooperate. GG's, Michi.
GG's, hello.
GG.
So quite a linear seed here.
That's basically go snowhead and finish.
Yeah, the main difference between you and Andrea is you delayed going to Skull Kid a little bit longer. They got to their next cycle about the time difference between you two.
Yeah, it took a bit too long. I did some other stuff. For example, foolish stock bot in.
Yeah, that's you. And you also did ranch where Andrea didn't do ranch, so not too much. There's actually not too much we can say about this seed since it was so linear.
Yeah, it was fairly linear. I was surprised by the Darmani though.
Oh yeah, having lights?
Yeah.
Well, we knew lens was required, and then we saw that Deku was on Path to Snowhead. So we're like, oh, lens is required for that. But you and Andrea both checked and got lights, so that was nice.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I know where Deku is. I could skip lens, but it's so ambiguous, and I'm passing Darmani anyway, so might as well do it.
Yeah, you were about one boss or half a dungeon behind. For Andrea's execution was quite on point too, so it was close.
I can imagine. I mean, it's like 2 hits on each of the twin molds, and then Majora.
That's the one part where you made up time was twin mold, because Andrea had a bit of a rough twin mold.
Like, I didn't finish it, but I was like 1 shot away, so I would say like 6 minutes or something. Given I didn't have FD for Majora anyway.
So can I be a bearer of some sad news?
Come on.
Fierce Didi was in Great Bay Temple map chest.
It's the chest I
Gosh, you
looked
guys
at.
both skipped it. It's like
I
so
looked
quick.
at it. I was like, should I go for it? Nah, I need to get every I need to get every second I can.
Would have saved so much time.
Yeah.
You guys weren't gonna get Great Fairy Sword, so it was on Madame Aroma in the bar, so you would need Cafe Mask and Letter Mama, which was in Foolish Pinnacle Rock.
Okay, fair enough.
The other sword upgrade you also looked at, it was at the Woodfall map chest.
Those were both of the chests. I was like, should I go for it? There could be FD in there, and like, nah.
You
Like,
looked at both of them.
Imagine getting like some stupid stuff, like I don't know, like Couple's Mask, and just
I
like.
mean, you
okay,
already
cool.
you already had the time loss book, so.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's the only thing I'm gonna grab, and I got the time loss book. I was like, okay, now I'm not gonna check anything else until I need to again. Like, I went for Egos and then for Palace just in case I got storms from any of those. Luckily,
Well, Stones was on Adolwa.
Storms, I mean.
Oh, Storms, yeah.
Storms, yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look at Keg.
Where was Keg anyway? Probably on some stupid shit like, I don't know.
Letter to
Ocean
Cafe.
Burning. Oh wow.
It was on Bait Letter Cafe. Wow. Okay.
Oh, okay, so Letter to Cafe had Powder Keg, Ocean Title Deed, Piece of Heart, and the other magic.
Wait. 4 rewards?
Oh, sorry. Powder Keg, Ocean Title Deed, and magic.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Because Guru Guru was the other one I looked at. I was just reading Laundry Pool list down. But at least you guys didn't get the keg and didn't go on that wild tangent.
Yeah. I could have routed a bit better, like just go to Majora like faster, but I was already like I didn't already skip ahead when I wanted to, so I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna do a couple other things. Like I was missing at least 4 things before going to Majora anyway. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do some random checks.
Yeah, and also having to double dip Goron Village kind of put you a little bit behind too. So
yeah, that's fair enough.
But I mean, you're a great runner. It just was too linear to have to do double dips.
Yeah. I mean,
Rando will Rando.
Rando being Rando.
I wouldn't even say just linear, just too straightforward.
Nah, it not doesn't suit me. It's like straightforward seats. I need something that like
You
I
need
don't know,
casino.
it's in a stupid place. But hey, I pretty much got to the same place I was last year, so I didn't improve, but I didn't get worse, I guess. So that's good.
Well, sadly, we had to bid you adieu here in the tournament. But we hope to see you in future races, and maybe hey, you and I could race at some point. I'm finally getting decent at the game.
Hey, I'm looking forward to that. Thank you for having me, and I did enjoy my time here.
Yeah, once we get the weeklies back up, hopefully you can join us for those. And Andrea did not join us for an interview, but we wish them good luck against Ukis in their upcoming bracket match.
Again, I do have to say, Andrea does not do interviews. Never has. So
They do comms though.
I haven't heard anything about Andrea doing comms.
Andrea's been on comms before.
Yes, they do comms. That is true.
Oh. Huh.
They did get the
It's
comm
Boo
role
that usually
not too
does an
long ago.
interview.
I haven't seen Andrea come in for an interview at all.
Quick shout out again one more time. Thank you, Fox, for joining me in the comms booth. And Axel Raymond. And again, welcome to the team, Chloe. Chloe is our Michi. Just heads up, Chloe is our new tracker that joined today. We had a little bit of a hiccup, hence why I'm trying to get you guys delayed. But yeah, Axel has a bone to pick with you about your music, but I'll let you two sort that out.
Is it too good?
If you guys are wanting more Zelda, we have currently over on Zelda Speedrun 1, we have a Twilight Princess anniversary race. It's a no saving quit match. If you're wanting more Skyward Sword, there is a 3 p.m. match. Bitless, I'm not sure what that means, but also Zelda Speedruns will have a Zelda 2 randomizer Swiss round 3 match of Gob 1 versus Nemava at 10 p.m. Eastern tonight. Otherwise, there is Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker later this week. With that, we will send it on over to Zelda Speedruns. So thank you again very much for joining us, and have a good rest of your day. Thank you, FaZe, for clarifying that. Actually did not know what that actually meant. Alright, bitless. Oh, back in timeless. That's Skyward Sword, though, FaZe. Not Twilight Princess.